What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Evan, and you know I'm always up to no good. So it's actually a couple of days later. We're actually gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull the blower off so we can get to those two hoses underneath the supercharger. We're gonna pull the water outlet or the area where the thermostat goes in, that water distribution pipe off, and then we're gonna tackle the heater core hoses. So we got a lot of work to do. It's a beautiful day, so let's get to it. All right, real quick, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and remove this water distribution outlet, or whatever you want to call it, that has the thermostat in it. So we're gonna go ahead and remove this so we could actually lift the blower up and get to those hoses. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove them. guys, real quick, so what we did is just remove basically the hoses in front so we could get access to removing the blower. We're not going to take this out, we're just going to try to lift this out from the center and get those two hoses put in, and then I'm going to order these hoses here. Might as well put brand new hoses. Put the blower back down, change the seals here. So we're just going to go ahead and change the, not change, but remove these bolts here and get it loose and try to pull the blower up so we can get to the hoses. So just showing you guys real quick, just remove all the hoses. You got two 8mm here that holds the water distribution pipe where the thermostat is. So just remove all these hoses, take pictures so you don't forget, and that's pretty much it. So let's get back. All right, you guys, so I brought the camera in so you guys can get a better look. I also have the headlight on top of my head, or the light, whatever you want to call it, on top of my head so you guys can see. So basically took off the top portion of the blower. So all the hoses have been removed. I do have to order the hose that runs into the two intercoolers for the blower. So those hoses have to get ordered. Also remove the hose there. The new water pump is there, and I just put it in not knowing that I was gonna actually remove the blower in the near future, or later in the removal of all the stuff that was coming off of the Jag. So I did not know that, you know, if I'm gonna do all this work, I might as well just remove the hose that's underneath here. So figured I just put on the water pump at the beginning, so that's why it's there. I'm not gonna take it out. It's not in the way. So we're gonna remove this, obviously. Hopefully once the weather gets better, I'm gonna call it a night, because it is about to start raining in a little bit. So everything's been removed. The hoses here have been removed. I covered this. I also covered the back of the throttle body as well. Everything's been covered here as well. So just made sure blower spins nicely, no noise whatsoever. And that's pretty much it. Got everything out of the way. So pretty simple. You have a couple of bolts there, one over there, one over there, one over here for the water distribution outlet pipe for the thermostat. And that's pretty much it. Remove all the hoses. Took some pictures just to make sure everything lines up when I need to reinstall everything back together. So just take pictures or videos if you're doing this. So I did take some pictures. Also have the video. So everything's pretty much removed. Gonna go ahead and call it a night. It is gonna rain, but we're gonna catch up with you guys hopefully tomorrow or the next day. All right, guys, so this is the other side. Just want to give you a quick view of what's going on. So everything's been removed on top. We do have to do the heater core hoses. As you guys can tell, right there is a hose clamp. There was a leak when I first, well, a couple of months after I bought the vehicle, so that's why there's a hose clamp there, but it is leaking somewhere on the back side. So right now everything's been removed, just covered up some spots like the radiator inlet and outlet with some paper towels, just in case I do decide to blow some compressed air all over the place. So I don't want anything to go in the system. So that's pretty much it. Just removed everything, taking my time. Do have to order some more stuff, but that's pretty much it. So just wanted to give you guys an overview. Stuff is pretty easy if you know what you're doing, so just take your time. I'm gonna try to take the blower off. We're not gonna remove this, or I might remove these, so I'm not really sure just yet, but just wanted to show you guys. So hopefully once the weather gets a little better, we're gonna continue with the work on the Jag. What's going on, you guys? So that's pretty much it for today. We actually ended up pulling the top portion of the blower off. Still have the bottom base of the blower to remove some of the hoses, like the radiator hoses, and some other smaller hoses on top of the blower, and just clean some stuff up. Blacked off some parts on the blower and on the intercooler, on the radiator, make sure nothing gets in the system. And we're going to continue hopefully tomorrow, hopefully the next day once the weather gets better. It's gonna get dark in a little bit, and it's hard to film outside, and it's about to rain, so I don't want to get caught in the storm. So I'm gonna call it a night. So I'll check with you guys hopefully tomorrow in the morning. What's going on, you guys? So real quick, as you guys may see towards the end of the video, we didn't actually go ahead and pull the blower out. You guys will see that in the next couple of videos. Just wanted to point it out. We didn't remove the blower in this video, and that's because I actually found out, or was able to see, that we had some sort of wetness underneath the blower. We did have coolant towards the left. If you're facing the vehicle, towards the left rear section of the supercharger, by the backside. So we actually found some coolant there, or I found some coolant there. So I figured if I'm gonna do this whole entire job of removing the heater core hoses and you know, removing the thermostat and putting new hoses up front, I might as well just remove the blower and get to those main two valley hoses underneath the supercharger, because if there is a leak, it's just going to get worse. So I figured, why not do it? So you guys will be able to see that in the next couple of videos. I didn't actually remove the blower in this part of the video, but you guys will see that in the next couple of videos, as I found out that there was a leak underneath there, and it is wet. So just wanted to point that out, guys, real quick. As you guys may know, you know the vibes, and I'm out.